Good morning, welcome to Stretton Circuit in Leicestershire. So here we are. I'm here today to take part in the Stretton Circuit Summer Series mini bike racing. It's our first ever race ever. So we've got practice, qualifying and then 3 races. We did come for a sneaky practice last night and it was rather good. I'm a bit nervous, never raced in my life, so yeah, see how we get on. Okay, it's nearly time for practice, free practice, it'll be a 10-minute session. A bit nervous now. There's a lot more people here than previous rounds. Some previous rounds they've had 4, 5, 6 entries. I think in this class, I think there's a lot more today, so we'll find out. But yeah, see how we go on.
First practice session. There you go, just gone past.
Okay, first practice session done. It was interesting. So we were told that the previous rounds at Stretton had maybe 8 people on the grid, some even less. Looks like it's 17 today, so it was slightly manic. Yeah, I was getting a little bit beaten up if I'm honest. It was a bit of an eye-opener. To be fair, we did come here and practice last night and it was very quiet. There was sort of 6, 7 people. So there we go. We survived. We're in one piece. Qualifying is up next. It was good. I enjoyed it. The 10-minute session went like that, blink of an eye. So yeah, all good so far. Still upright. Just in case anyone was wondering, the bike I'm riding is an M2R 160, so it's your standard Chinese pit bike. I think in this class there's a mixture of 140s and 160s. I'd love to tell you that my bike was real slow compared to everybody else's, but unfortunately the bike's perfectly fine. It's me that was the problem.
He's number 9, he's just finished qualifying.
Okay, qualifying done. It was slightly less hectic. It was over the blink of an eye, again 10 minutes qualifying. It's a P18, so back of the grid for me, which is fine, it's kind of what I expected. However, the guy who's P17 is only just in front of me. Our lap times are very similar, so hopefully at least I'll be racing with someone. There's some real quick guys out there, there's some guys out there who I think are in the British Championship and stuff, and that's fine. They're in a different race to me. We're here for a bit of fun. So yeah, another, I think 45 minutes, hour to the first race. So I just need to try and find some energy because it was slightly energy sapping, shall we say, but really good fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's a really good experience.
Pick through, group, come on.
That's where I'll go that far, I'd be nervous. So I'm not going to lie, at this point I was real nervous. Never done a race before, never done a race start before. I'm really wondering what on earth I got myself into, especially as the practice and qualifying sessions have been a tad hectic. There's some real fast people out there. So yeah, it was a little bit of trepidation as I pulled up onto the grid, that's for sure. I was very aware there was some much faster people out there, so I was taking a bit of a wider line on some of the corners when I could hear people, just to let them go through more, to let them go through safely really, so I didn't want to end up on my backside.
What was that? It was alright. It was alright. It was not terrifying.
Okay, we've completed race 1. It was good. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Started P18, finished P14. I'd love to say I passed loads of people and stuffed up the inside of them, but a fair few people crashed out. But anyway, we had a go. We enjoyed it. We live to fight another day. Rolled on race 2, which is about half an hour, I think.
How'd race 2 go then?
It was good. It was good. Yeah, enjoyed race 2. A bit different to race 1. Pace was quicker. I got a bit beaten up, to be honest, but I started P15, so that was okay. Really enjoyed it. It's hard work. Muscling these little tiny bikes around a go-kart track, you'd be surprised. But yeah, really enjoyed it. One more race to go. Yeah, all good. Right everybody, this is Lucas. Lucas was very kind enough to take me around yesterday and show me the lines, which I was very happy for. He's pretty quick, I have to say, so he was very gentle on me. How's it going, mate? How's your weekend going?
It's alright. I got a 3rd and a 4th so far. Next race is soon. Hoping to get 3rd, so I'll get a 3rd place trophy.
Brilliant, let's hope so. So yeah, last race 3 coming up. Excellent. Well, thank you for showing me around.
It's alright.
And we'll see you again.
So in a recent Chasing the Racing podcast, Christian Eden was saying that when Davide Giuliano was his teammate, Tycho, he had a glove man. He put his hand in the air and someone put his gloves on for him.
He is the glove man.
Glove lady.
Glove lady. Crew chief, glove lady.
What's her offer?
doing race 3 I was real tired, so it really was a bit of a wobble round, to be honest. It was interesting, in all the races my lap times were way down on what I did the night before. I think maybe just the fact it was a race and all this stuff going on behind me. I mean, I'm so glad I didn't have mirrors to see this stuff going on behind me. It scared me to death. But yeah, I think all that sort of stuff obviously affects the lap time. But hey, it's something we can work on for next time. We know what to expect. I was so chuffed here, taking the checker flag on race 3, just to complete all 3 races. I was absolutely over the moon with it.
You look a bit tired.
Very tired. Yeah, we completed race 3, finished 16th I think, which doesn't really matter. We stayed upright, we stayed in one piece, we enjoyed it. We leave with a smile on our faces. Tired, very tired. But yeah, it's been thoroughly enjoyable. Look forward to doing it again. So we met some great people today as well. So we actually came up last night and there was a practice session last night, so we took advantage of that and Cape Road last night. So we met Lucas and his mum and dad,
Emma and Simon.
brilliant, and his grandparents, Derek and... no, apologies. But lovely people. They really looked after us. Yeah, really did look after us, showed us the ropes. Because it is a little bit daunting with these things. When you've never done it before, you don't know where you got to be when and all that. I have to say they were really helpful. There was many other people who were set up in the paddock around us. So apologies, I can't recall their names, but they were helping us as well, which we really appreciated. Everyone at Stretton was really helpful, really welcoming. The whole event actually had a real nice feel about it.
You've got good facilities there. So you got a little bar with a cafe, breakfast this morning, sausage baps. Lunchtime they had sandwiches and ice creams, crisps and drinks all throughout the day. Tea, coffee, cokes, beer.
Yeah, that's a really good point actually. Facilities at Stretton are excellent. And the staff there, they put up all our stupid questions, my stupid questions, because we didn't know what we were doing. And a couple of times when there was things that they thought that maybe we didn't know about, like they posted the timing sheets up on the outside of the window of the cafe after each session. They came and found us and told us, which is really, nice, because they've got a lot going on. So yeah, big up to the guys at Stretton. They're doing a great job. Kate's done all the hard work today, really. She's been crew chief, multimedia, social media expert, doing all the filming and taking the pictures, general gopher, glove woman. Hopefully we've explained that already. So I couldn't have done it without her. It's been a brilliant experience. I had no idea really, never raced before, always wanted to do it, never really had the balls to do it, I guess. And this opportunity with this summer series at Stretton presented itself on the mini bikes, and it was too good to turn down, really. So yeah, I hope to have a go again. Hopefully I didn't disgrace myself and let myself down too much. It was I think they have a lot of faster people than they normally get, much bigger grids than they normally get. So it was tough at times, keeping out of trouble. But thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well done. Did really good, mate. Really good.
Okay. In that case, we'll carry on our journey, and we'll see you next time.